All right, I have a special guest with me today. Got Chris, my friend. We are going to talk through, actually he's going to talk through his first aid kit and what he uses and what he keeps in this Sea to Summit dry sack bag. He's kind of has a different approach to first aid and some helpful stuff for us hunters. So he's going to walk through that and share his knowledge.
Nice.
Take it away.
So my first aid kit, like Brian said, is geared a little bit more towards a bug out bag situation. However, all of this is equally applicable to hunting, I feel. We'll just go from little creature comforts, little boo-boos, ouchies, little scrapes and scratches, and we'll go into, oh, I fell on my arrow, or oh, I shot myself.
Oof.
Don't do that, that's bad.
Yeah.
I haven't shot myself or sat on an arrow, but I imagine it's really bad.
It could be very bad.
They tell you don't do that in hunter safety, so be careful. So we'll just start from the shiny bits to then the creature comforts. So I have zip ties. You can use that for a million things. You can tie up animals in certain ways if you need to get them into your pack or something. There's so many things you can do with zip ties. It's just not even funny. You can make a splint with the branch, something. You can do a lot of the zip ties.
Yep.
Quite versatile. Hold gear together, whatever you need to do. So there's that. We'll start at the top here. This is more for bugging out. This is just a little kit. You don't really need this hunting. You don't need to.
I like the tweezers for hunting because I always get slivers and stuff I gotta yank out.
Yeah. I think for hunting, I would probably like, again, much of this is just to keep yourself in good hygiene. I would probably use the little ear guy to clean ears out there because you're going to want to be able to hear and you keep your ears clean.
And like toenail clippers and stuff. That's if you're out there and you start getting ingrown toenail or something, you're gonna wish you had something like that.
Yeah.
So
if your feet get wet, you crossed a river or something, good idea to have foot powder. This is Death Next. There's other brands that are just as good. I just happen to really like this brand. Floss. You want to still have good dental hygiene. I do have toothbrush and toothpaste in my regular backpack with my food. The dental floss just happens to be in the first aid kit. So you want to keep care of your teeth because again, that'll be a distraction and you should again stay healthy.
Yep.
Same thing with some of the other pieces in here. I have Tylenol and Advil. You could also do aspirin, but if you're going to do aspirin, just do the aspirin, don't do these. This is just a little bit to kind of help, you've been running around, hiking all day,
yep.
Scouting, or maybe you've hauled some animals in, they're kind of heavy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It happens.
So that could help you out a little bit. Again, any of these things you don't feel that you need, don't take. These are all things that are customized for me, my situation. I am allergic to everything, so I have generic Claritin. It works really well for me for allergies. So I have that. You don't want to sneeze when a deer or other creature is near you. That would be really bad.
Yep.
Because you're just wasting the point of being out there. I really should have a couple of these. Just lip balm. You really don't want chapped lips. This is also a little bit of SPF too. You don't want sunburn and chapped lips. That's even worse.
No.
Just, again, creature comforts. For me especially, eye drops in case of dryness. So if you're hunting out like Kansas, Nebraska, Arizona, Nevada,
yep.
Places where it's dry, this can be a good idea, especially you only need to aim, so you're going to need to be able to see, so your eyes are going to need to be hydrated. So
that's right.
This is
hydrate.
Yes, that's important. If you're in a place that's more humid, maybe you don't need these. So I just have those for me. I have Tums in case whatever you've packed in to eat out in the field doesn't sit well with you. This can be really helpful for just pure comfort.
Yeah.
Super glue. So I have this. This might seem a little weird. Hospitals do use glue in place of stitches sometimes.
Yep.
So you can use that for little tiny cuts and scrapes. It'll once you've cleaned it, you want to clean any little wounds you get before taking actions, or big wounds you get before taking actions. So you want to clean wounds. Little tiny wounds you can just super glue if you want. That's fine.
Make sure it's clean first so you don't got infection and stuff that can happen.
Yeah, and this will help. This will help keep that out. And then super glue, maybe a piece of gear broke, and just kind of useful. Glasses break. If you wear glasses, have an extra pair of glasses. Have something to clean the glasses with.
Yep.
If you wear contacts, have contact lens solution and maybe an extra case in case you drop it, it breaks. Maybe have an extra pair of contacts, because if you can't see what you're hunting, you're not going to get it.
Yep.
So, also this is generic Neosporin for those little cuts and scrapes. You're going to want to, if something happens, you're going to want to clean it and then put Neosporin. Maybe you're really much tougher than I am. Bacteria and germs and things, don't care. They will still infect you. This is petroleum jelly. A number of uses here. So you can use this to help start a fire. You can use this also for lip balm. It's kind of gross, but you can do it. Finally, just today, it can help with little bits of bleeding and whatnot.
Yep. Cut yourself shaving, or you need to put some on to help it kind of coagulate. It'll stop it.
Yeah. Hiking, not while hunting, but while just hiking up mountains and such. I've gotten blisters before, and the best thing, I've used moleskin. I've also been told that the very best thing, or I've also used these too, and this is second skin. Basically what it is, it's a Band-Aid for your blister. You take out the little wet component from this. It has a little resealable zipper here. This is a fresh that I took out of the package. And then you cut up your little piece into whatever size you need for your blister, and then put that on, and that'll really help. Ideally, you want to check your feet every day, or if you're feeling like, oh, maybe something's wrong.
You get a blister, something's not feeling good.
Yeah, don't let that wait until camp that night. Go ahead and fix that.
Yeah.
Unless you're just sitting still for a while, like wait until like if deer, wait until like that mid-afternoon nap time to take care of your feet.
Right.
And make sure everything's okay, because you don't want to be running around on that, making it worse. That's just, things are going to be hard. If you, scissors, in case you need to cut whatever. These are not so much for cutting open animals. This is more for cutting off clothing, maybe cutting the zip ties, cutting whatever random things you need to cut, so that you can get to a wound in case something's really bad. You need to get to it quickly. Along those lines, if you are hurt real bad and there's lots of blood coming out, you want to put this on the red stuff to make it stay on the inside.
And the red stuff is blood.
Yes.
In case you didn't know.
Yes. This will help clot. You just a little bit of this to go on wherever the wound is and help clot. And then after you've done that, I have just several little packages of, oh hey, there's the rest of those. Look at that. That's it. Several little packages of gauze. I like multiple little packages, so that if you use one, it's not as big a deal. If you use like this whole big gigantic roll and get it all bloody and then it's ruined. Smaller ouchies. I like these steri strips. These are basically a really fancy Band-Aid. So what you do is you put this. Okay, let's back up. You clean the wound. You put the good stuff on the wound. Then you put these guys on the wound and just leave it covered up. And to help keep those on, I'm sure everyone's put on the little Band-Aid, it got wet and fell off 10 seconds later. This is part of why I don't like a lot of the first aid kits.
Yeah.
So we also have these little guys, these little applicator guys. You go searching for these guys, you'll find these. And basically you squeeze a little tube, this little bit here gets filled up with stuff. You put it around the bad thing, and then put this on, and it's like glue. Nice. And it helps that stick on there. and you also have tape to help tape up gauze or whatever. Ace bandage. There's so many uses for this if you did sports. Lots of different ankles.
Yep. Ankle, you roll
wrists.
an ankle on the mountain.
Yeah. Well, that can happen even with nice boots. I mean, you can still get a rock or something, or maybe you're going up. Yeah, knee going up and down something, and you twist as you're kind of doing a little stagger step down. I also have a little bag of gloves, because you want to be safe. Maybe your hunting buddy, he has something. Maybe you have something. Maybe you just want to play it safe and have those handy. Yes, I am male. Yes, have these. There's a lot of uses for these. You can use these for bandages also. Bloody nose. You can also use these to help start fires. A lot of usage. So it doesn't hurt to be prepared for all the situations. It's not very heavy. So good idea to just be ready for anything you need. You can get a little bit more advanced if you're a kid. My little brother carries, he's a combat medic, so he carries a tourniquet. He carries the sphygmometer little deal to listen to your heart. He carries the whole deal.
Wow.
Yeah.
Or maybe do like hand wipes, maybe. So if you do get dirty, you can clean up afterwards.
Yeah, that'd be good too. That'd be good. I mean, I should put some of those in here too. That'd be good. And just anything you can think of to fix you up and creature comforts to keep you focused and ready to take out your prey.
That's right. So let us know in the comments if there's anything else that you would add inside your first aid kit. So appreciate you guys watching. Hope you got some value out of that. And thank you, Chris, for sharing.
Thanks for having me.
You bet. All right. I'm just kidding. I'm going to cut that part out. That's the best.
You should leave that part in.